Hi, Pixus a Penguin here, and here I am at Westminster. Look at that. Real fantastic. Can't believe here I'm in the capital of the United Kingdom. I wonder what the Prime Minister's doing now. As you can see, lovely. I wonder where the parade is. Hope I haven't missed it. But anyway, look. There it is. Westminster at all its spark. Oh, there's a bus in the way. One thing about Westminster though is there's lots and lots and lots of traffic. I guess that's the downside. Otherwise, it's lovely and historical architecture. Gotta love it. There you go. You can see it, and it's fantastic. Anyway, got to go now. Bye. This is the Penguin here. As you can see, I'm here at Westminster, Big Ben. And you know what? I hope the politicians do something about climate change. It's getting ridiculous. Why can't they do anything about it? Above all, I'm against this business called fracking. It ain't good. So if you're hearing this, Mr. Cameron, do something about climate change. Oh, and do more wind farms and more solar panel discounts for people. So I think it seems to be working. Look at that. Democracy. Lovely. Boy. Pixus the Penguin here. And I'm here at Westminster. But as you can see over there, just at the far distance, there's police and a parade. So I guess that's where the parade is. Well, that's where I'm off to anyway. But let's just have one good glimpse of that lovely building, Westminster. Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna sing a song now. Boy, here's Pixus a Penguin with the Greenpeace March, and it's awesome. Here we are to defend the Arctic against climate change. Oil drillers that will pollute it. Awesome. Now, Pixus the Penguin here. Hi. Pixus the Penguin here. Awesome. Groovy for the environment, groovy for the environment. Protect it from oil polluters. Wow, Aurora's just roared to oblivion, and we're off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So, big round of cheers for Aurora. And I think the other thing that is really important is that it's not just happening in London. There are protests like this happening on every continent, in over cities around the world. And over 3.5 million people have signed up to the Save the Arctic campaign. And what is fantastic that Aurora, if you go to the front, the fur under her nose has got the names of all the people who have signed up. Millions of people, but we need millions more. Because we want this company, Shell, that are leading the charge into the Arctic, that are headquartered here, to hear loud and clear that people around the world do not want you to drill in the Arctic. I'm now going to ask Claire and Becca, First Nations people from the Northwest Territory of Canada, to come up to say a few words to you. Becca's going to say a few words and then perform a traditional prayer, and then Kira is also going to say a few words and sing a traditional song to you. So Becca, welcome.
fusing your mind and your spirit together to care for the Arctic North. We as Dene people from the North have lived all our life in a traditional way, and we use the land for hunting, for trapping, for teaching our young people to be the best they can be in the Arctic. Our people live in two worlds. The first world they live in is believing that they are Dene people, they are the survivor of the land. We are the caretakers in the north of the land, the water, the animals, the air. We are responsible to be the caretaker of all living things. That includes the trees, the flowers, the human beings, and how we look after each other and how we care for the Mother Earth that the Creator has created for us.
I agree with that. Yay!
We need to use today because a lot of these people that we call oil companies that come into the north, they take over everything. They try to take over the animal rights. They destroy the animals. We see on our journeys onto the land where animals have come across some oil, where they put a lot of oil, companies that they put oil on the land, and some of the pipeline that goes through the north, some of the pipeline breaks and oil seeping all over on our land. And it takes a long time for the company to clean up. The people have to put so much pressure on the oil companies from coming onto our land and destroying it. Every leak that goes onto the land is us as elders are responsible to make sure there's no leak on that land. We monitor the land, and we are the people of that land, so we are the caretakers of it. And when the companies come onto our land, they have a certain year to live on that land. The way they see that land is how they have to replace and embellish everything in that land back the way they see it when the time is for them to shut down. And it's us as Dene people, we make sure that happens. We don't allow companies coming in and destroying our land. We are strong people in the north.
Good for them. Good for them. Yay! Woo!
And there's elders like myself have learned from the time we are 3 years old to understand what the water spirit is about, what the land spirit is about, and what the animal spirit is about. We live our life connection with the universe and with all people that come onto our land. We welcome them, especially they support the First Nations in the north. And for us, it's really important that we have unity around the world so that we can make a difference, that we can all work together as one people to make a difference so that we don't have disasters coming onto our world. And this is what's happening right now today. There's too many interference with companies coming onto the land and trying to destroy our world. And it's infecting every living being and every living thing that the Creator has created. And we need to put a stop to it. And we need to sit down together as people to make a plan to make a better world for our grandchildren and great-grandchildren to come. That's who we're working for.
Wow.
There are a lot of skilled people that live around the world today. As spirit people, it is our responsibility to make sure that we unite with all people so that we can work on this plan for the future that we need to know and connect to the spirit world with our ancestors to come and help us, to give us that direction for a better future. When we work in unity, the spirit of the plants, the water, and the air will survive. Today, we have only a quarter of water left for the whole world to drink. Fresh water, that's all we have left. We need to fix our water. You need to talk to the spirit people so that we can do our job to clean all the rivers, the lakes, the ocean. You need to come and offer us tobacco so that we can start doing our job. We do have the power to do those jobs, and you need to utilize us very soon. You've been waiting a long time, so this is the time for all of you to help us. Masicho.
Brilliant. What a fantastic speech. Oh, the battery's getting low. I think I better take...
And now,
oh, wait a minute. A bit more.
I'm going to sing you a spirit song.
Ooh, spirit song.
That was given to me from the spirit world we call heaven. It's a very powerful song. And I ask you, if you have your hats on, please remove them. I'm asking your spirit family from the spirit world we call heaven to come and join us with our prayers and our songs to give you all blessings, so that in your lifetime here you begin to sit together like when we take a little rock and we throw it into the ocean water. It's calm. The ripple reflects from that rock. The circle gets bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what we're working towards, is making our circle so big and strong. And Masicho, I will sing now. Thank you.
Wow, this is going to be amazing.
Yeah? Now it's in a Kasamasi on the beach on the Daukan, the Kasamasi on the Samasi dear. Now it's in a car, Negojanace on the dear Kana Samasi on the dear. Tishon Jawadan is on the gate in the Kasamasi on the dear. It's a Lamoria Yamaka Dichon to get window. It's in Mina di next of it on a city on to get window and the Kasamasi on the dear. Nejayo on the car, Bigadiji, the Nichu and do Kasamasi on the dear. On the car, DJ on the car, there's on the car, there's on the car, on the car, much on the dear. Car now it's in a man, the Gojonex on there, and they're not taking the canoe there. Canine is the job because on the car, so much turning on that home. They are not on there. Hey, must say, they take so much. Hey.
absolutely beautiful. Alright, Shell. Shame on you for polluting the Arctic.
Good day, friends. My name is Kiara Dawn Colson, and I'm very honored to be here on your traditional territory. I'm very honored by all of you to take the courage and the time to come out and to show the world that in one people, one voice, for one future, for one earth, that we are not going to stand for injustices. I'm here today to say very loud and clear to this corporation that my land is not for sale. No matter the amount of money they can offer us will never ever amount to the amount of riches that we have through the experience and the relationships that we have with this land as people of the earth. We all have a deep responsibility in this generation to let corporations and greed understand that they will not defeat us. We need to work beyond the tactics of divide and conquer, the racism, the ageism, the sexism, the discrimination, and we need to come together as one people with one voice. And I see that happening, and it inspires me, and I'm very humbled, and I'm really, really grateful for everything that you guys are all doing to show the world and to show our people that we are not alone in this struggle. So please, continue this fight, continue to stand in solidarity, continue to get this message out, because we all have a responsibility once we understand the realities to be accountable for our actions and for what we are going to leave as a legacy for the next 7 generations and those who are going to be on to come and inherit these lands from us. We have treaties in Canada with the British Crown, so I'm hoping the Queen and anybody else in her family are listening loud and clear when I say honor the treaties, no more broken promises, and help us protect our land as long as we get ourselves to work and the same time we will not give up without a fight.
Pixus are penguin here, and defending the world. Down with pollution. Shame on you, Shell.
I just wanted to give a huge thanks to Claire for those words, because one of the things we want to ask you to do now is that this corporation Shell, who are leading the charge into the Arctic, they've got no right to go to their lands, to threaten their way of life, to threaten the wildlife that's there, and to threaten our climate. Yet Shell has got an injunction out against Greenpeace saying we cannot cross a line that has been drawn around the building here. We want to peacefully break that injunction by people marking their feet in chalk on the other side of that line. But if you can't get there or don't want to get there, just leave a mark in the road if you've got chalk. Don't do it in the park, but just leave a mark before you go, on the road, on the other side of the line, where we've been banned. Because it's important that we're not cowed by Shell. It's important that we stand up to Shell. So please, go and do that now. If you have a piece of chalk, or borrow a piece of chalk from somebody who's used it, don't make a mark in the park, please, just on the road or on the pavement in front of Shell's building. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
It's raining. Bye. Pixus a penguin here. In the background you can see Aurora the polar bear. We're outside the Shell Corporation. And you can hear him roar. The fight is not over yet. We've still got to stop these polluters. But via one thing, peace. I always believe in peaceful methods. And may God help us all to fight the pollutants by the peaceful and right way. And hopefully, in the end, the polluters will lose. God bless the environment, God bless the Arctic, God bless Greenpeace. Pixus a penguin, over and out. Bye.